be showing you guys a Speedforce mod you probably never heard of. The sole purpose of this mod is turning you, the player, into the Flash. Or a Speedforce user. Don't you want to be the Flash? That's fine. There are many options here, and bro, the amount of things you could do in this mod is insane. So hey guys, and welcome to Yo Fadda's Speedforce mod. You saw in the intro just the amount of things this mod adds, so we're here today at the research station to actually see if we can harness dark matter. Obviously, harnessing dark matter is no simple feat, so we're gonna need a flask, which we can craft by using all this, and we're gonna need some skulk. If we right-click the flask on the skulk, we will turn it into a dark matter flask. And now, if we chuck this in our brewing stand with a nether star, we'll turn this into something else. What is this gonna turn into? It turns it into pure dark matter in a flask. If we were to surround this dark matter with some iron and some glass, we would make up the super compressed dark matter vial. With this, we're able to combine it with a rocket capsule. But to make the rocket capsule, we need iron, glass, and a fire charge to make that. And now we have the dark matter capsule. Dark matter within a little launcher, which is perfect. We then have the star anomaly reactor, and we can chuck this within. And as long as it's being powered by some redstone, we should be able to create a dark matter storm. However, we got to make sure we are an official scientist first, so chuck on the lab coat. There we go. And with that said, I think we're ready for the storm. Let's launch it. Oh, snap. Oh, it's gone. And with that, it should start storming very soon, right? Oh, what are these particles in the air? What? It's storming outside. Yo, look at the particles in the air. This is crazy. Everything just starts acting up. If we were near water, we'd also see some unique things, but this is so cool. We did it. Oh, I can take this lab coat off in celebration of our scientific victory. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, what just happened? I'm in a Speedforce coma. I feel like I've just become the impossible. I survived that? That's right, boys. We have now gained access to something known as the Speedforce, and with this, we've got some cool abilities. How do I know that? It's because this is the future. Let's travel back in time and see what these abilities can do. Whoa, what? Where am I? I'm in the past, but I still have my ability. Yeah, look, I could have done a better transition, but look, guys, we need to show these abilities somehow. Firstly, gaining access to the Speedforce has made our body naturally stronger, but not only that, we can now control our speed. Starting with speed at level 1, you can see we can run a little quick and leave a trail behind us, but nothing too crazy. We could boost it a little bit more though, and go to speed 2, which you can see is a little bit quicker. But it doesn't stop there. We could go all the way to speed 3, and that is even faster than those speeds. However, you might also notice on speed 3, if we hold it down for even longer, we can break the sound barrier and go even faster. Now, there are a bunch of complex mechanisms in this mod, and I've got to show you guys just some of them to explain how well put together this Flash mod is. See, in a real world environment and in the Flash, running really fast creates a vacuum. And so with that, if you manage to create the vacuum right by fire, technically, you should be able to put out said fire with your speed, as you see we just did then. Little tough to show, so this time, let's start by breaking the speed barrier. Go! Instantly, we break the speed barrier and put the fire out. But it doesn't stop there. Let's say we have some pillagers here and they try and attack me. Let's, first of all, slow down time. Because yes, we can do that exact thing as the Flash. I mean, bro, we're literally the Flash. We can instantly pretty much freeze time and then, kill them. And you're dead. Like, bro, what? Being the Flash gives us to a few other abilities as well. For example, you can see they have some guns on them. I don't want them to have guns anymore. Yeah, I can disarm them. Also, notice how I have an arrow in me? Yeah, I don't want that in me anymore. How do I get that out? Hold on, there's a way to get it out. There we go. I got the arrow out of me. Yeah, we can phase the arrow out of us. Crazy. Look, guys, I'm sorry, but I've got to beat you all up. I'm sorry. It's got to be done. Yes, sir. We're the Flash. We can beat up criminals in the blink of an eye. It doesn't matter how many enemies we have around us, as long as they have weapons and we're on speed 2, I can shift and then click that, and now they do not have any weapons. And now we can unfreeze time, and look at that. They're all they're all useless. You guys can't do anything now, can you? If I increase my speed from here and do the same thing by crouching and activating freeze time, we will now punch them all and beat them to a pulp in the blink of an eye. Yeah, how cool is that? Long story short, there are only 4 buttons we need to know here, and that is our speed control buttons, our speed alteration button, being able to slow down time and all that kind of stuff, or do combos on people that are nearby, and then also the phase ability, which is different to slowing down time ability. You see, when we're running really fast, if I'm running fast enough and click the phase ability, I should be able to phase through walls, just like that. So if you time your phase correctly, you can phase in and out of building interiors just like that. As simple as that as well. However, phasing gets a little bit more complicated. As long as you're on max speed, if you spam phase, you can just pull it off. You can turn yourself invisible for a few seconds, but as you can see, you have to get the timing spot on it, or you would just make yourself visible again. This gets so complicated if you're wearing normal Minecraft armor or this fancy lab coat and I try and turn invisible, the lab coat will pop off of me because it can't phase down to the same speed that I'm capable of moving to. But, oh man, we're getting pretty hungry. We need some food. As a speedster, these are perfect. This is a hypercalorie power bar. And as you can see, if I am missing hunger, I can eat one of those and it will instantly fill that hunger back up. So it's pretty good for a speedster. However, I do not recommend eating it if you are not a speedster. You do not want to know what happens. Now, having super speed also gives us access to creating other things with speed. You know how we're able to put out fire and stuff? Well, you see, if we are running at a high velocity, we can also make it so we can punch things at high velocity. I have to break the speed barrier, but all the husks have despawned. As long as we break the barrier, we can now punch at a super fast velocity. So as long as we have something to punch, we can hit it with a supersonic hit. And as you can see, we basically annihilated every atom in that husk. So yeah, that's another cool little thing you can do. And depending on how fast you are, the quicker you can make it to your supersonic punch. But wait, it ain't just that. We can also create little tornadoes with our speed. And as you can see, any husk around us or any fire within our vicinity would be put out. Let's create it. Tornado! Let's go! It is a single button press and you can turn it. Bro, it is so cool, but I'm pretty sure if we were able to run in a circle constantly, we might also be able to make it. But being able to create the tornado like this, so cool, bro. But now, being back at the city, we can do some other movement-based abilities. When we're running, we're not just locked to the ground. You see, if we jump, we'll do a super jump. And if you super jump into the side of a wall, you can wall run and then super jump off the wall you were wall running on. So jump, wall run. Oh no, I just failed it, damn it. And go, no, go, and come on. No, I didn't have enough speed. And go. Yes, 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 woo! Along with that though, our speed also allows us to not only accelerate our body, but also our arms, as you can see here. Holding down the vibrate button and then pressing our speed enhance button will allow us to spin our arms, creating wind, which isn't anything too crazy. You know, doing that will allow us to push back at enemies and also put out fires, but if we are in the air and do it, depending on the speed of pressing it, we can accelerate our arms at a different speed. So if I'm tap, 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 you'll notice I've only got a little bit of momentum, but if I spam tap, I can lift myself with the speed of my arms spinning, creating a vortex beneath me, almost flying in a sense, but it's based on how fast I can press the button. How dope is that? And bro, it is so cool. Oh, let's go. All right, now, to show off the last few abilities, we need to actually get quicker. And to get quicker back in the past, it's not really possible. So you know what? Let's go back to the future and show off some of the faster things we can do. See, when you have these speed powers, it is great. However, you can only go to a certain amount of speed. Instead of a level up system, the creator of this mod did something genius. When beating up mobs, you're able to find blueprints on different characters. We can grab out the Flash blueprint real quick, and within the mod, you can make up some thermo weave fiber, which can then create different thermo weave cowl, chest plate, leggings, and boots. If we grab all of these real quick and then go over to this, which is a fabricator, we can chuck these in here, which, that's the wrong order, first of all, no. And then chuck in the blueprint and now fabricate. We will witness the actual manufacturer and creation of the Flash suit. Watch this, like this little detail right here. We see it lower and the Flash symbol is placed upon it. It lowers down and just like that, we have the Flash suit. That is how he created it. And with this, the Flash suit is completely resistant to all things like friction and everything like that. And I mean, yeah, my hair sticks through, but who cares? I look epic. So now in this suit, we can actually run even faster. However, in this suit, we also run into a few little problems, which we'll get into in a minute. Now, in the Flash outfit, we move a little bit faster. just a tad, all right? It's pretty hard to control at max speed because of how fast we actually move. But bro, we ain't even breaking the sound barrier. You can see we start to break the sound barrier, but the game's like, nah, bro, yeah, there's not enough space. Okay, we're gonna need more space, boys. This tunnel is perfect. Let's see if we can even hit our max speed before we hit the end of the tunnel. Oh my God, there we go. We're going. Yeah! Faster than the speed of sound. Whoa! We're moving, boys. We're about to outrun the world. Yo. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can break it off the jump and go. Ah! Woo! Yeah, baby! Holy crap, we move fast. That is sick. Now, an amazing detail I love in this mod is if you have regular armor, moving at such high speeds isn't a good idea because moving at high speeds burns things. So eventually you'll see as we run faster, our armor, what? It's starting to, wait, is it breaking? It's breaking and burning on our body. We just lost all of that armor because we were running too fast. Now you might be saying, but Troy, what if I don't want to wear the Flash armor? Lucky for you, there is an enchantment you can get for just that. Just to show how overpowered the friction-proof enchantment is, we have leather armor with friction-proof 3 on it and netherite boots with none. Let's go! And let's see what is going to break. I am curious because obviously we're running with our feet, so I feel like the netherite boots aren't gonna last too long, but oh, okay, they survived to there. Oh my gosh, bro, their health, their durability, ain't it? Bro, they're gonna blow up. Check this. Pop. There they go. But the leather armor has taken no damage. And because it has friction proof on it, we actually run faster. Just like with the Flash armor on. How cool is that? But remember, I said there's a negative to having the Flash armor. What am I talking about when I say that? Well, see, when you are wearing the Flash armor, there is someone in the universe that thinks you are someone else. Someone in the universe that assumes you are Barry Allen. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I am talking about Reverse Flash. See, as soon as you're wearing the full set of armor, something happens in the universe. Reverse Flash is out for you. You don't know when he will strike and you don't know what he will do, but he can do a number of different things. He's honestly a bit of a prankster, so we're honestly just gonna see how long it takes him to show up and try and do things. And while he's doing that, yes sir, let's move up to the top of this building real quick. Bro, the wall running in this is incredible. It's so well done. I think the only way we're gonna get him to show up is we need to move to a village, because in a village, there's actually one thing he can definitely trigger. See, we're meant to be the good guys, right? So we need to find some villages to protect. Let's see if we can go and do that. So, safety landing, there we go. Let's go find a village, boys. Oh, wait, did he do something? I just had the achievement pop. Wait, did he? Oh, no. Okay, well, we just had the achievement pop, but I didn't see him do anything. We need to keep an eye out for Reverse Flash, and as soon as we see him or hear him, we need to freeze time like this. And as long as we're close enough to freezing time, we won't freeze him, but we will be able to see him. And hopefully with that, that means we can actually get into a fight with Reverse Flash. You see, with Vibrate, we don't only vibrate ourselves through walls, we can also vibrate entities by... Oh, you bastard. I wasn't ready for that. Well, there's Reverse Flash again. But pressing Vibrate and then pressing right click, you can see we can aim at someone and we can trigger this vibration. And us and them blinking makes us immune to any attacks and them immune to attacks as well. There you go. You can see it now. However, it's not only just that. You can also left click and do an explosion, aka a rupture effect from the inside of the mob you are affecting, which is kind of crazy to see. Hold on, please, let me get it. Next up is the left click. As you can see, it's, a little bit stronger, but not only that, the faster you punch an entity, the faster your hand moves, meaning you can break the sound barrier. I think all the villagers are dead here, and that means Reverse Flash might not show up, so we need to find a new village. As you'll see here, punch, punch, punch does nothing, but if I rapid punch him, oh shit, no, stop time. Did we get him? It was me, Barry. I shat the pan. I shat the bed, not you when you were 2 years old. Okay, wait, I stopped time, but I don't think I caught him. Damn it, we almost got him. As you guys can see, it's just me and my doggo, meaning nothing is going to happen. No bad things are gonna happen, even though we're out in the desert. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right, bud? Your name, what should we name you? Wolf? I like that. Yeah, Wolf. All right, Wolf, you and me against the world. You know what? I have a gut feeling something's about to happen very soon. I don't know why, Wolf, but you and me, we're going for a lot right now, and I have a feeling. You know what, Wolf? All right, follow me, bro. Who's the good little boy? Yes, you are. Hey, yo! Wait. Did I get him? Wait, did I get him? I got him! It's the Airborne Thorn! I caught him! Okay, hold up. Gravitational! I need to create a tornado! Oh, sugar, I don't have the space. I don't have the ground capacity. Okay. Alright. Wow, there he is! Bro, there he is! Click. No, I ain't going down. I'm just gonna punch. Oh! And yeah, most encounters with Reverse Flash will probably end up like this. Now, Reverse Flash may show up and ruin your day if you are Barry Allen, but you might be asking, what other armors can you get? We have them over here, as you can see, from Reverse Flash Zoom, Normal Flash, Kid Flash. I think this is, wait, what's your name again? Impulse, okay, and then, of course, the future suit of Barry Allen as well. This one down here is actually an exclusive shout out to Death Grip, apparently the first member of the creators Discord who has unfortunately passed away, and I think it's really cool to honor them like that. The helmet is apparently also usable to block bullets. Yep, there you go. If you're holding it out like that, apparently you can block arrows with it. So that's cool. Now, even though all these outfits and armors are really cool, you might be wondering, how do you access the other versions of the Speed Force? After all, we saw how to get regular Speed Force, but there's a bit more than just regular Speed Force. Firstly, the negative Speed Force. How do you even get access to that? AKA what we see the Reverse Flash use, and maybe some other people using. Let's grab this armor so I can actually show that off. And while we have the armor, let's go back over to this chest and grab a flash ring, because if I'm correct, so now we can store it in our flash ring, and if I want to put it on, I could just there we go, I throw it out and then yep, put it on. I know there's another way to do it, but oh wait, did I do it? So is it charge it and then go? Yes, sir! All right, I'll show you guys how to do that in a second. Now let's just put the Reverse Flash suit in the flash ring over there, and let's now dive into some of the other devices you can acquire in this mod. And those devices are how you gain access to other versions of the Speed Force. You see, the way we got the Speed Force was the correct way. The Speed Force basically welcomed us and invited us into it. Pause, but you get what I mean. Now imagine you have the Speed Force and someone's come to you and gone, hey, yeah, hand that over. And you for some reason go, okay. He hands you this thing, the Speed Force Harvester, which if you wear, you'll see it will start zapping me away, and even if I try and run with my Speed Force, eventually it will drain all of my Speed Force away from me. So there we go, and now the Speed Force Harvester has completely harvested all of my Speed Force, and I can't jump back in to the Speed Force. Now, why would you want to do that? Obviously, because this person will probably take it and put it in the centrifuge with an injector, and if we click that, I'm pretty sure, yes sir, there we go, we can see it start spinning up, taking all those Speed Force juices. Don't ask. And if we open this now, we have the injector with the Speed Force within it, because now we can inject ourselves and what? Nothing happened. What? Yeah, our body has a bit of an unstable reaction to it. But there we go. We now have access to the Speed Force. Now, at first you might think, oh, we've got the exact same powers of the other Speed Force user. But no, this version of the Speed Force is a little bit different. Firstly, even at max speed, you'll notice we actually don't move as quick as the other versions of the Speed Force. This Speed Force is, I think, the slowest version of the Speed Force you can get. Along with that, no matter how hard you try, you will not be able to phase. You can see, I can do this here, but no matter how fast I click it, I can't turn invisible, but I can do everything else. I can still spin my arms really quick and all that, but I cannot phase through walls anymore. I can run up walls, wall run really quick and everything like that, and even be able to use the ability like, oh, there we go, gliding like that, but I cannot phase because I am just not quick enough. Yeah, you kind of get the short end of the stick with this version of the Speed Force, and not only that, eventually, over time, someone might show up for you. What do I mean by that? Well, if I just start running around a little bit, eventually, we will have someone show up because we do not have the correct version of the Speed Force. We're using an artificial stolen version, meaning the Speed Force and the official Speed Force will notice, and we'll send someone after us very soon. Oh, let's go. Wait, what was that? What went off back here? Lightning? Is that just a lightning storm or, oh, what is that? Oh no, we're being attacked. What is that? Ah! Yeah, a wraith's gonna come after us. Basically, the Speed Force said someone's after you, and now I've completely lost the speed power, so it's really not worth stealing someone's speed. Let's just say that. Hopefully, though, in the future, the developer does add a way to kind of actually counteract it, and maybe that might be another way to get to negative Speed Force even faster, because at the moment, there's really no point other than it just being a cool implementation of stealing someone's Speed Force. I don't know, you could maybe prank your friends with it, but other than that, It's not that useful. However, how do we get negative Speed Force? Let's go back to the past to find that very thing out. You see, the Speed Force has decided that the Flash is a good guy, and in so being a good guy, you can just gain these powers and continue to use them to save the underling, the underman, the little man, you know? However, what if you go, nah, screw that idea. Let's say you find and stumble across a building full of innocent villagers, and you decide to phase through the wall and then go, you know what? Maybe heroism's not for me. I'm gonna kill everyone here. You'll see from us fighting these guys, after killing enough villagers, let's just keep attacking and attacking and attack. Sorry, boys. Yep, sorry. You'll see in the bottom left, our little energy bar. Wait, it's changing to red? Yeah, the more innocent things you kill, including humans, villagers, and all that kind of stuff, will eventually turn your energy into corrupted red. I need to kill way more villagers. Oh my gosh, I have to spawn so many more. And now that we have these guys, let's just start going on a murder spree and speed blitz. Everyone freeze. Yeah, and we just, oh my. Oh, you're the last survivor? Sorry, bro. I'd let you live, but no, we can't have that. We're still only halfway. You've seen how many villagers I've killed. Yeah, you really have to be a bad guy, let's just say that. We're right there. Eventually, once it becomes fully corrupted, we will see something take place. Huh? What just happened? Yeah, now we access the Speed Force. You'll notice something a little bit different. First of all, our hearts are now black like wither because we have no soul, meaning we're now immune to the wither effect. Along with that though, we still have access to the Speed Force, but now it is a corrupted version. You can see we can do everything we could do before, including, hold on, and I think we can still go invisible, can't we? Or is that something we can't do in this form? I think we can do it, but I still suck at doing that. We can, of course, create wind just like we could before, and we're even faster than a regular Speed Force user. That's right, we're faster in this form. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's almost worth becoming the reverse version. Even more so when you realize all of your moves now have different variants. Like, for example, if I create a little tornado here, not only will I create a tornado, I will create a lightning storm with the tornado. Yeah, even stronger. Holy crap, than what we already had. Vibrating and then making another person vibrate, yeah, that's pretty cool, but what if we wanted them to explode? We can also, yeah, just make them explode from the inside out. Now, see, in the past, it was pretty cool when we were fighting pillagers because all we had to do was lower our speed and we could disarm them. Yeah, that doesn't happen now. Instead, we snap their necks. So one, and then your neck, snap, and we snapped all their necks in that second. So if I put him there, and your neck, snap. Wait, what? No, snap. Yeah, there we go. But don't worry, yeah, you still have an overpowered move at full speed. Holy crap. Oh, and if you're wondering, as long as you're holding down phase, yeah, you can actually catch the arrows mid-air. So if we stand back here and I hold down phase, you can see I'm able to catch the arrows fired at me. Even if they do hit me and they go into my body, we saw earlier, my foot's got some in it now, vibrate a little bit and they pop right out, which is no problem at all. Oh my days, so cool. Now, sorry boys, I gotta see what this tornado looks like in this camera angle. Look how quick we go. Wow, no, it affects our camera as well. Love it. But now that we are Reverse Flash, it's time we dive into the final things you can do as Reverse Flash and normal Flash. You're gonna need two things, the time-space GPS and the kinetic dark matter generator. So let's just quickly open up this and chuck both of those on. There we go. But now that we have that, if I actually start running at my full speed, we will start generating dark matter, but we need to be, and I mean full speed. So let's see if we can find a long stretch of road. Oh, the pier. You can see it's generating a little bit now. We're at 8%. Let's see if I can keep this. Oh no, it's already dropping. Okay, let's see if we can get this all the way up. I need more speed. Hold on, let's go. And 3, 2, 1, boost. Let's go. 2%. Build 4, 5. Oh man, it's gonna take a minute. Oh no, I need to keep all my speed. I can't lose any of it. I'm just gonna run up and down this road until we get all the speed we need. And now that we're above 40%, you gotta notice we start creating lightning. No, I just lost my speed, didn't I? Oh, it's dropping, please, kick back in. Yes, there we go. Okay, we didn't lose too much there. Oh, it's risky though, it's risky. You need to run so much and you see why. This is a hard thing to pull off, but trust me, what you can do with this is crazy. Let's keep building, keep running. There we go. You can see we're getting even faster and we're creating particles around us now. Yeah, that's right. we're maybe about to go on a trip. Hey, what's that next to me? Who's that? It's me! Oh, yes, sir. As you can see, we're now in the Speed Force, and entering the Speed Force allows us to travel dimensions. So running along here, eventually we will be chucked out, but let's go over this way. Now, the question is, when you're in here, unless you have one thing, it's just gonna randomly send you somewhere. But you see, I've got a, well, you know what? There we go. Oh, and okay. Well, I was about to show you guys what I was talking about, but I ended up killing myself. That's... Now you might be going, what was the point of hopping in the Speed Force there, Troy? Well, if I put this full outfit on, you'll notice we gain... Yo, Speed Force signature corrupted. Yeah, damn right. You'll notice we gain access to this UI. So cool. It looks so clean. Shows our coordinates, the direction we're facing, and everything like that. It looks so good. And we can even see our speed controller over on the left as well. This suit, just like the Flash suit, has no friction or anything like that, meaning we can run at full speed for even longer, which, hold on, let's see if we can get this. I need to find that long pathway again. Bro, oh my days. Hey, wait, never mind. We found the airport strip. Yo, we're moving at 1,000 blocks per second. Whoa, that's crazy. Now, see, with the future suits, you can open up this menu and set where you want to go while you're in the Speed Force. See, the Speed Force is a time travel and dimension hopping system, I guess you could say. So as long as you have a future suit, you can access this panel. But if you don't, then that's what you'll need the time-space GPS for, which you can attach by opening up this menu and putting it in there, and it will do the exact same thing. So this time, now that we have that set, let's see if I can actually go to the end dimension by entering the Speed Force. I haven't tried this yet, but oh yeah, dark matter buildup detected. You're damn right. We're gaining more speed now. Oh, it's so cool. This genuinely captures all the movement so well of the Flash. Like, it's so good. Only at 60%, we've got more speed to build still. Speed Force level's unstable. Ah, like I care. Let's go. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh snap. Let's go. Just straight forward. Yes. And there we go. Now that we're in here, we should travel. As long as I keep running, eventually we should travel where I set the coordinates. Also, the fact that the block speed we're moving is climbing. Bro, 2,400 blocks a second, 2,500 blocks a second. Holy crap. No, it worked, but I didn't enter the coordinates right. Imagine, oh, it worked. Oh, we made it. Yeah. Oh, that is so cool. Yes, sir. That is genuinely sick. So why does it take so long to make it all the way to your max speed and actually travel dimensions? Because you can literally go anywhere in the world within the blink of an eye. So, and by that, I also mean the end dimension. Like, literally, we just traveled dimensions. But there are so many other little hidden things in this mod, I thought I had to call it there, because this video went on way longer than I originally planned. This mod is so detailed. I'm so happy that the Discord sent it to me, because, bro, this mod, it's crazy. But to end it off, the last thing I'm going to show is one thing you can also do with the flash ring, which is if you fire it, you can then run into the outfit, fly it out of the ring, and yeah, bro, no, this just looks fire. I'm sorry, this just looks so fire. But with that said, my name is Troy. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to check out this mod, of course, link down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you want to see more just like this, you already know what to do. Be sure to subscribe. But with that said, I'll see you boys in the next video. And, of course, I ran into a poll. Anyway, see you guys!